guys, welcome to part 4 of this 5-part series, and I'm really excited about today, obviously, because I'm seeing one of my favourite shows. Well, no, it is my favourite show. Okay. So I'm doing a 2-show day at Book of Mormon, and I'm up really early. It's like 6 in the morning, and I'm gonna go for breakfast. I'm gonna take a train all the way up to Kew Bridge, relax, read, edit, that sort of thing, you know, have some me time, and then I'll be going to 221B, not to just look at the exterior and feel like a bit of a twat for not buying museum tickets. So I bought museum tickets. Unfortunately I can't take you with me there, but I will be able to show you a couple pictures that I take in there. But you'll be able to come with me on this little adventure before the Prince of Wales Theatre. Decided to dress down a little bit for Mormon, no frills and ties and everything that I'm gonna bake in. I'm in a bit more of an Adam Sandler get up right now. Since it's Book of Mormon, I decided to wear one of my really silly shirts. So, funny story, my friend introduced me to the world of going to charity shops and finding really odd, funny men's t-shirts, and this one says, "Sell my boat, I'd rather stick wasps up my arse," and it's so funny and it's so camp and it's so good, and that's exactly what Book of Mormon is. Now, I'm going to admit, I've heard a little bit of a casting rumour today, and I'm not going to say anything now because if it doesn't turn out that way, I'm going to feel really stupid and also really upset because we might be getting a second cover for someone. I came out of Hadestown. I got dinner. I ran into one of my friends from front of house and she told me a little secret. But again, I'm not going to spill it until I know for sure. But I did film a little clip last night where I got really excited. So, honestly either way to be honest, but if this person, hypothetically, is on today in a specific role, I will roll the clip.
So here's a little flashback after Hadestown. So I finished, I got dinner. I went to the morning stage where I was like, hey, it's 10:10, maybe there's a chance that I'll see one of them. It was very slim, but I did see Carrie Ann, who is one of the ushers at Book of Mormon. And I asked her, hey, Colin's been sick. Who's been McKinley? So Stephen Roll, they did it from Monday to Wednesday. It's Thursday today, Friday tomorrow. Guess who freaking played Elder McKinley tonight, bitch? It was Jed Hoyle. And I swear, if I see Jed, I've won the lottery. It's so rare to see second covers, and I'm genuinely shaking at the possibility I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. Okay, bye.
But yeah, for now I'm gonna go catch my morning train. Again, it's really early. I don't know how I'm doing this. I feel like I've been injected with some kind of adrenaline shot and I'm like, I need to go somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that, have some me time, have some nice quiet time, have some breakfast, and I will see you at the Prince of Wales Theatre. This is the amount of friendship bracelets I made for the Book of Mormon cast. This pouch is heavy, and I don't know how I'm gonna show them to you yet, but I will find the best possible way, because there's like probably over 20 of them, so yeah. I am very sad. I spent so much money and so much time on these, but it's nice to give them a little something, and Dom did like his bracelet from yesterday, Tom liked his, the Mincemeat cast liked theirs, so I'm sure these will go down well. So my first stop was the London Underground. The only way to get to Kew Bridge is through Waterloo Station, so I headed over. It felt weird, because it felt like I was quote-unquote going home. Obviously I wasn't, I just used the station a lot when I'm travelling up to London. But I digress. I got on the train to Kew Bridge and went back to Kew Roastery. I went to this lovely little cafe right next to the train station ages and ages ago, and I still love it. It goes down so well, and it's so cozy and nice, and it's usually quite quiet. I've never been when it's been like busy. Also, this sign was incredible, and I devoured their full English. And here are the bracelets. Elder Brown for Jack, Hasadiga for Richard, the ginger one for George Littell, Jesus for Tad, Elder Young and Dancing Queen for Brian,
butt fucking naked for Edward, which I thought was really funny. Right, now on to the next. Pop-Tarts for Jed Hoyle. I did 3 for Colin, McKinley, Pearl, and Maxine. If you get the reference, you get the reference. Joseph Smith for Ron. Baptize Me in Salta Lake City for Beatrice, Man Up, and Hot Bon Jovi, Hey Girl for Connor. And then I also did 2 for Blair, Mostly Me and All American. After my little outing in the morning, it was back on the underground, and this time I was heading over to Baker Street. I just love the design of this tube station, but I was going to the actual Sherlock Museum, not just looking at the outside, the actual museum. Now, you can't actually film in there, you can only take pictures, so instead I'm just going to freeze the frame, and here are my pictures. You're very welcome. I took quite a few, but these are my favourites. And then it was time to head over to Piccadilly Circus for Book of Mormon. So I just came in, it's like 20 to 1 right now, show doesn't start for like another 2 hours. So I went into the box office to check the cast list, and we've got Jed McKinley! I'm gonna start crying, I'm so excited. Hey, random front of house member at Book of Mormon, pinch me. So which one do you like? I'm awake! Guys, do you want to know a little secret? He loves me really. So, not only have I got 1 Jed Hoyle McKinley show today, I have 2 Jed Hoyle McKinley shows today. I'm in Lodge 1, Seat 4, I'll show you my view in just a second, but you've probably seen it before with how many times I've come to the show. But, yeah, I'll show it to you anyway, because I need to catch a breather and calm down, because this is insane. The lodges always make me feel so slay and so bougie, and I just love that you can also see the rest of the theatre. Like, it is so beautiful. He's slaying. You know what I've noticed, Ron? When he was a new cast member, like fresh on that stage, I wasn't too sure about him. One thing I've been meaning to say for a while is he has gotten so much more confident, and I love being able to watch actors grow in a role, but Jed is amazing. So, place your bets now. What's the bet that I'm going to yell Slay Queen when he does the vows at the end? With my anxiety, low, but with how excited I am, high. It's time for show 2 of 2 this Friday. Let's smash it. And Jed's also going to smash it, because he slayed the matinee and I cannot wait to see him again. He was so, so good. And I can't wait to be front row. Also, I gave out most of my bracelets. Didn't see everyone. Here's a couple pictures though. It's my new style. I hope you like it. Just them holding the camera and me doing some weird thing in the background. It was very fun. And I'm excited for show 2, so let's go. This is where you're more used to seeing me, in the stalls area. I'm A32, I'll show you my view in a second. I'm really excited. I forgot to say earlier that we've got quite a few covers on today. We got George Grayson as Pop-Tarts. Joseph Davenport is in Jack McNeil's role, so I won't be able to give him his bracelet today. But then we've also got Sean as the Doctor, which is really exciting. And we've got Richard back as Mufala, which is always nice, because I love him. This is the stage, darlings. A32 of the stalls. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I've finally gotten a drink to cope with the excitement. Everyone is killing it, as always. Again, I'm so lucky to have caught Jed as McKinley for a 2-show day. It's something incredible, guys. Cheers to that. Hey guys, I know what I'm about to say is not what you're used to seeing from me, and I'm sorry to dampen the mood of such a good day. It has been a phenomenal day. Stage door tonight was incredible. I saw so many people. Literally the only 2 people I couldn't give bracelets to were the 2 people that weren't in the show that night. Like, it was an amazing experience. I'm just feeling a lot right now. I'm back at my apartment. I won't go into too much detail, but I felt unsafe at a point in the night.
and I ran, and the security at Book of Mormon, security all around London, I think they just saved my life. I just want to get it off my chest. I'm okay, I'm safe, don't worry about me, I'm fine. And I think I'm gonna go to bed after I've eaten. And when I wake up in the morning and I can talk about the show freely and be excited, because it really was fantastic and I don't want this to ruin it. Like, I really don't. That is the last thing I want for this. Also, if you do want something to laugh about, here's proof that I did yell "Slay Queen" when Jed bowed. You're welcome. Hey everybody, I'm coming at you from my sofa in my home. It's a couple weeks later. Tomorrow is literally when this video is going to be released. So when you're watching this, hopefully when it premieres, I'm on to you. This was last night. I accidentally lost the entire end part to that video. It's gone. It's gone. I was editing it and I realised that I accidentally deleted it, so that's fun. One thing I did just want to talk about to close this video out was obviously Jed McKinley. That was the highlight of my 2-show day at Book of Mormon. Whilst I love Colin and I've loved the McKinleys that have come before, the other covers, Stephen Rowley, I'm starting to really love his McKinley. Jed was just so good. And I don't know if it's because he already has the very girly pop, very cunty persona. I mean that in a positive way, gays, you know what I'm talking about. But he was so good. I feel like he plays it a lot more repressed than, say, Colin or Stevie. And it was really good. I feel like him playing it a bit more repressed really enhanced him, you know what I mean? And he definitely put his own spin on the character. And the thing about McKinley is that he's the district leader. He's the District 9 leader in Uganda. And the thing I loved about Colin mostly is that he's so in control and he knows it. He's very in charge and he knows it. But I feel like Jed, like, he knows he's in charge, but he doesn't know what to do, and he just seemed a bit helpless, you know, especially when Elder Price and Cunningham run off. Also, I feel like another reason the very repressed nature of his McKinley worked is because in Hell Dream, he went all out with the glitz and the glam, and the very, like, gay stereotypes. Like, he was incredible. But yes, I am really lucky that I got to see him, I know that. Another thing I'll point out, obviously, because McKinley does play Angel Moroni, he has such, like, a baby face, Jed, which, like, I don't know, it made his, like, Angel Moroni just so angelic and adorable. We have to review for Book of Mormon, so I'll see you in part 5, and I'm really excited for this whole series to be released. I think I'm gonna make it into a playlist. I don't know yet, but I will see you around and see you in part 5.